Hi, I'm Mike.
Hi, I'm Sean. We're here with Mike and Sean's Needle Collection Agency. We're here to clean up your trash while you dirty your veins.
There are just so many needles in Cole Street Park.
There's a needle right out and open in the playground.
Here's a needle near a children's baseball field. There's a needle that deflated a basketball.
Oh my god, there's another needle right there.
There's a needle. Here is a pile of needles.
Oh my god, that's a pile of needles. Come on, we got piles of needles everywhere. How many piles of needles is your kid gonna fall in before we do something about this? I'm doing my part, how about you?
Here's the proper way to dispose of a dirty needle that you find on the ground. Step 1, grab a bottle. Step 2, take the cap off of the bottle. Locate a needle.
Oh my god, there's one.
Grab the needle carefully. Put the needle in the bottle. Place the cap back on the bottle. Get rid of the bottle. You know, it's actually a lot of work out here doing this every single day. Sometimes we even get stuck by the needles. Like today, all these.
That looks like it hurts.
It hurts like a son of a bitch. I probably have a staph infection.
You know, there's a lot of hazards to the job, but you know, there's no glamour in this for us. You know, we're doing this for the people to help, you know, children. You know, I get poked here all the time. It's not fun.
You know, it's bad when you go to a local fast food restaurant and you have to ask for no needle, please.
Hey Mike, those fries look delicious. Can I have some?
Sure, Sean. Here you go.
Now this is just from 1 square foot here at Wilkes Barre. 1. You gotta do something, guys. It's terrible.
We hit the streets to find out exactly what people thought about this needle epidemic that is plaguing our humble community.
It sucks. I mean, there's little kids that walk around and adults even, and everybody's playing and hanging out, and there's needles everywhere. And somebody gets picked with one that's HIV, AIDS, hepatitis. They can get really infected and not be good. So it needs to be cleaned up. Need to get the junkies off the street.
Well, it's interesting because people always complain that Wilkes Barre is behind the times and the big cities are far in front of us in culture, in art, things like that. Well, on this particular issue, we're right in there with them. We're as bad as the inner cities when it comes to this. And it's becoming run-of-the-mill, it's becoming accepted, and I think that's a bad thing. You know, it's called the Mendoza line in baseball. When you can't hit a certain average, when you fall below the Mendoza line, you're not a good player. But when you fall beyond this social line of what's acceptable and what's not, and you're willing to tolerate that, well then society here in Wilkes Barre is taking a real hit. And it's happening right now, there's no doubt about it.
Well, depending on the circumstance, depending on how many there are and what the situation is, obviously it's dangerous and it's inappropriate, and it really doesn't bode well for the for the city itself. It wouldn't encourage people to come downtown. I mean, any type of news such as that just dissuades someone from coming into town. It's not a very attractive issue to have to confront. For people coming to visit, to shop, or come to downtown for entertainment or restaurants. So obviously it's something that should not be tolerated.
Well, when there's hypodermic needles around, it means somebody's using heroin or something that they're injecting, and that's a problem in itself. And we know that that's how AIDS is spread, so to me it's a major issue, and needs to be investigated when there's reports of it.
We made some jokes here about, about needles and stuff, but we're serious about this. We're serious about helping the kids, and about, helping out Wilkes Barre and Cole Street Park. We think about the children.
And you know what? I think everyone should do their part to help clean up this community. Go ahead, pick up those dirty needles. Me and Sean sure as shit won't, but you could. Do you think it's your responsibility to pick up any dirty needles that you see?
No, I think that's unsanitary, and that also is worse for your own